Hi. So it is Wednesday, 12:27. So it's just after lunch, which I just ate. Yesterday I did weights. It was arm day. Ugh, I hate it. I hate arm day. It sucks. I made food. I did a little bit of research stuff, nothing crazy. And then I finished some art and I started some new art, which I will show you. And then today I just worked on my journal. I had to take my brother to a doctor's appointment, so we went and did that. And now we're gonna get back to the art. Yeah, I just didn't record yesterday. It's just nothing super fun was going on. So let me just show you what I did. Alright, so first thing is I got this finished. It's the minis of my 4 characters. So I got this done. So this will be going up on the 6th. While I was at the doctor's office, I started these. So these are just like alternate designs that I want to do, and then I'm going to do some bookmarks over here. I'm going to try and get like actual dimensions of bookmarks because I have some. I'm just trying to get as close as possible and make some of those. So I already have sketches of those planned, but yeah, so this is I was waiting for my brother. So I literally just got all these like green sketched out because I actually brought like pencils in case because I was like, I didn't know how long it's going to be. So I was just like, great. So, because he's got to have a designated driver because they had to put him under for something. So I was like, he couldn't drive. But so that's what I got done. So I'm also starting a fun project, which is this. So for sketches, so these are my dragon sketches that I just showed you. Okay, so this is a sketch for this drawing. So I've always liked the terrarium drawings. Like I've always thought they were really cool. I always thought about doing them, just never did. But because I have a couple different types of paper I will never personally use. One of them is 11 by 14 because it's just so big. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make these. I'm not recording it, so anything you guys see of this will just be like here. I'm just not gonna record anything because I'm like, no. So this is kind of just like personal, fun side drawings I'm gonna do. So that's what that is. So then, but here's a sketch. So these aren't going to be the exact colors. Like I'm going to pick out like actual markers still and use my Prismacolors. I just picked these off my little shelf I have over here on the side. This is to attack my dog with when he starts barking. So, but I just grabbed my pencils from this area. So that way I could sit here and just do this. And then I just did a really quick color swatch. Because I was like, I kind of just saw it being like very plain, generic colors for this one. I wasn't going to do anything super crazy, and I was like, I was fine with that. So we still have the 5, because I normally, when I do these, for like coloring pages, it's always like 5 colors. Comics are an exception, and sometimes my actual like drawings too are an exception to that. But for the most part, it's 5 colors, because I'm like, I'm not doing anything else. I think after that, it's just too much for me personally. But it's also kind of fun, because it's just limited. And all the colors work together, so it's orange, pink, brown, green, and blue. So they all kind of work, except for maybe these two, but I'm like, it still gives a little bit of a contrast. So that's where we're at. And these are just little notes I had. Alright, and here's the actual drawing itself. So, because I got all the green done last night, and then I started with the light pencil, which I use this. I'm just using my regular pencils for this. I'm not using my fancy mechanical ones, because I'm not recording anything. Like, I don't mind the mechanical ones for recording, just to kind of give, like, for all the pastel freaks out there, because I'm not a pastel person, as you can tell by my colors. So I just did this. So I got all these done, and then I was going back through, if I can pull it out because it's so small, the pencil, and I was just trying to like go in and start adding in more details. So that's how far I got last night, because it was like after midnight and I was kind of tired. So I'm gonna work on this a little bit more today, and hopefully at least get the pencil done as my goal. And then I would like to get the inking done possibly today as well. So that was kind of an optional goal, was that, but I don't know, I kind of like it because originally the pond wasn't in here, as you can see. Like there's this plant right here, but not the pond. So I was like, I'm gonna put a pond in there with like the lotus flower type of thing. So I was like, that's cool. It's got a little grass around, you know, just the grass will be kind of cut back and everything. You got big ass plants coming out top because I didn't like position this completely. Because again, this paper's cut in half. I'm 11 by 14, so I have the other half waiting for another terrarium at some point. I don't know what animals I'll do. I might do like birds or something. I actually might do birds, like my own version of birds, like my phoenixes I like to draw. But yeah. So this is kind of just a whenever I have a time type of thing. Because again, I'm not recording these. They're just personal. Because it's like sometimes I just want to have stuff I don't have to record. So that way, if I'm just not in the mood, I can still draw. But this is where we are. So I might record snippets of this throughout. So we'll see. It probably won't be all the time, but at least a few minutes, because I'll probably post updated sketches on all my socials, and then also here in the community tab, just as kind of like an extra little tidbit, because I'm not doing anything crazy with this. Because, yeah, I mean, it'd probably be good if I recorded it, but I just don't want to. Because he probably would be good recorded videos, because, you know, it's terrariums. But I'm not doing that. So if anything, we might also, I might just do like close-ups too for Instagram and whatnot. And just to take those out just a few seconds. Just to kind of show, make it interesting. That's probably really going to be it, because I don't see myself doing a whole bunch. And no, I'm not looking at references. I'm just making these up as I go. Like how I normally do. Even though I have plenty of hedgehogs I could use. I just don't want to do it. And yes, the tails are a little bit long, but I don't care. I can do as I please. And I also made them long-eared hedgehogs because I don't know. I just like the long ears because of Arlethea, but you know. I didn't really know what I was doing with this down here. I was just kind of going to have it kind of long and like a little flowy. I don't want to say like a willow tree, but only because of the branches. Because I'm also going to have them like curved down like the whole. Where was I going with this? I don't know. Oh no. I lost the pencil stroke. I have no idea where I was going with that. Oh yeah. But I did make some progress on my snail painting, which I will show you in a couple minutes. I just figured since we're already talking right now, let me just work on this for a few minutes. Because if I do work on this, it'll probably just be a little bit here and there. I don't plan. Or if I go on a talk or something. Which won't happen very often. But just something kind of fun. But yeah, a lot of these plants I was just making up as I went. Because I was like, I wasn't looking at anything. So we were just having fun. Just kind of messing around. But it could also just kind of be like a brand new, you know, like showing series. Because I'm going to take pictures all along. So that way I can post them later. Just for like kind of a final reveal. But yeah, it's just right now I'm just not going to bother. But I'll probably will just show kind of like little tidbits of a few seconds of me working on it. But that might be it. Because I don't really see myself doing a whole lot of recording with this. I think I might just... Oh, I also got a butterfly up here. Oh, that's right, because I added some butterflies. My faux roses over here is what the intention was, but I don't know how to draw a rose opening. So we're just gonna wing it. Along with my little faux bushes, because, yeah. I mean, it's still cute. Like, so far I'm actually really liking how it's turning out. Because I'm also trying to add in more florals, because the problem is that, like, my art, like, what I like doing isn't super popular. So, of course, it's an uphill battle. Or it's, like, at least I haven't, like, found my, I guess, like, a whole-on group. So that's why I'm, like, if I can at least add the florals in, like, what some people do, It kind of makes it a little more universal. Even though I do my dinosaurs, because who doesn't like dinosaurs? Gotta love them dinosaurs. But we're doing little hedgehogs for this time. I probably will end up doing dinosaurs. I actually might do fish too. I think would be kind of cool. Or like a hippocampus. So there's like a lot of different things I could do with these, which is also kind of cool. But I guess if I need to turn this into a series eventually, like if I start getting asked on how I did this, then I guess we're gonna have to end up recording. But I am not that good, so we'll see. Depends on what the people want. Because this is just something that people want, then I will take the time to make it. But we'll see. Now I have a flower right here, but I'm like, I can fix that later and erase where I need to. I think back here will just be blue, because if anything, like this whole part back here, like the whole paper itself, will probably just end up being black anyway, like how I like to do, because I personally just think the black just makes it look a hell of a lot nicer, because it covers up, you know, and like any outside mistakes where you went over the lines, and just makes all the colors pop. Plus these are kind of bright colors, so it'll help. I mean, maybe not so much against the brown. I guess these are making little fireflies was kind of the intention. Or like sparkles, I don't know. Sparkles. We'll see. I don't know if I'll keep those pins. I might. Because I kind of want to have like a secondary lighting. Or not like a lighting, but a sliver of a light. So we'll see. But this will probably be the end for these. Because I'm going to show you the painting, and then we're probably going to pick out a coloring page so I can start that. So now with the painting, so I did get some gouache on here, so I managed to get all this. I got back here, I got these leaves and these leaves, so it's kind of like splotchy, because I guess like it's a fine line with the gouache. Because it's like, if it's too wet, it's too light. But if it's too dark, it's like sticky. So I'm like, ugh. So I didn't get to this snail yet because I ran out of room for my paintbrushes. I was waiting for those to dry. But I gotta finish this first. And then I'm gonna do this whole part for gouache, I think. So I'm just gonna cover this with gouache and not record it. And then afterwards, and then back here, I forgot, because when I paint, I'm like, I don't have to do the whole background as the whole point. So all this yellow and orange, I'm gonna paint back to black, and that's why I have the tape here, because I'm gonna make it black border. So that way it's slowly just all this is what's gonna be painted. So I think it'll help. But yeah, so I'm getting rid of this because this was a no to begin with. But yeah, so I still gotta put gouache on this one, because I was like trying to like dab it and blend it, but I'm not a super painter. But when I get this part recorded too for gouache, I'm gonna put pencil on. So that's what we're gonna do. But this will hopefully be at some point today. But I at least need to get the snail done and hopefully record this. But we'll see, because I kind of like the texture on the bark, but I'm gonna add a little bit more, kind of like how I did back here. Probably not as heavy though. I only did that because it's further back, so it doesn't matter as much. But up here, I'm gonna try and keep the streaks to keep the bark texture. But now we're gonna go pick a coloring book really quick. Okay, we're literally just walking. Okay. So these are the ones I've already done. These are for my comics, and then I have extra sketchbooks back here, which y'all have not seen. I only do them like every 100 videos because I don't have that many. So I'm like, if I did them once a month, it would run out because I don't go through them that quick. Okay, so we have all these. I have a lot of like Kirby Rosanes, Kirby, and Cat and Bang. So I have a lot of those. So I'm like, ugh. So I'm like, do I want to do them, or do I want to pick a different one? Yeah. There. I might have to. Wild Winter. What's in this one? Oh, we could do Wild Winter. I mean, I'm only going to do the first page. Oh, which I've already done. I forgot. So this is one I've already done. So we have a giraffe. Oh, you know what? That actually might be kind of fun. Alright, we'll pick this one. Wild Winter it is. I don't know when I'm going to start this, but it'll be at some point. I'm going to at least pick the colors out. So we'll see. But that'll be it for the moment. We got mail. So, I gotta get out my little cutter. Whatever. Oh, there it is. So I don't cut myself. I just knocked over one of my mini remotes. I only have 3 of them, but they're all for a different purpose. Alright. So as you can see, they're books. Surprise, surprise. So we have this one, which I thought was fitting. Oh, this is a big boy dish one. I only have my bachelor's, so I was kind of curious. So I was like, let me see. Got this one. Because the CEO stuff's actually kind of interesting to me. And we got this one, so I was also kind of curious. Because I've only been reading like Robert Kiyosaki, so I was like, let me see somebody else. And if it's simplified, but it might be kind of nice. But that's that. So I just got that like a little bit ago. Also, I got the pencil done. So far I'm really happy with how it turned out. So now I'm going to go through, fix whatever I want to fix, and then we're going to start outlining it. But I'm pretty happy, and y'all should feel lucky because nobody else is getting this treatment, because on my Instagram and my Twitter and Facebook, I've only shown a little snippet of me like drawing a flower. And I just said it was a personal drawing that I'll show at the very end when I'm finished. So y'all are getting the whole thing. How about that? Nobody else is getting this but y'all. So it's Monday at 8:30, pretty much. And I just finished working out. So I didn't really do anything a whole lot this weekend as usual. So Friday, The Bad Boys 4 came out. And I think I've only seen the first one, and that was like a long time ago, maybe. So I watched all 3 of them on Friday. Like, I finished most of it, the 4th one. But I just skipped through like the very last part because it was just a bunch of fighting. So I was like, okay, whatever. To finish it, and then we went and watched it. So I liked that. That was actually pretty good. They're a good duo. Martin Lawrence and Will Smith are a pretty good duo. And then Saturday I worked, came home. I had to do a quick workout because it's like I bought like a training program. So it's 5 days a week is the one I chose because it's 3, 4, or 5. So I just did 5. So I have to do it on Saturdays, which is actually kind of difficult because I have to be at work all day. And I'm like, fuck. But I'm like, okay. So I did it. I didn't do all the sets or the reps that it wanted me to because I was trying to make it quicker. I still did a good bit of it, but I was trying to like compensate for the little bit of time I had. Take a shower, ate, and that was all I pretty much did Saturday. And then yesterday, I came home from work. I ate, took a shower, and then I was making a list of apartment websites because I want to move out of my parents' house. And like 2 girls at my work, they both live in a single bedroom apartment for less than $800 a month. So I'm like, which I know that there's some of them are there. So now I'm kind of looking at them because I'd like to leave. Because I don't need anything big. I'm like, if it's 300 square feet or whatever, I'm like, I don't care. I will make it work. I'm like, I do not care. So that's what I'm looking at. Now, obviously, like the 1-bedroom apartments are like $100 to $200 more. So I'm like, I might as well just do like the 600 square feet. I'm like, if it's a little bit more. And as long as it has like the amenity center and like a laundry place, you know, for the washer dryer, I don't care. Because I have my own stuff for weightlifting, but it's like some of the equipment I need that I don't have. And like I have to use my dad's stuff for some of it because he has it. So I'm like, as long as it has the amenities, then I can just go there and finish the rest of my workout at my place. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. At least the area I'm looking at, they're, you know, 800. Some of them are like, you know, $800 a month. Some of them are like $745. So now I'm kind of looking at that. So I need to look at my budget of like all my current bills that I can't like get rid of. Add those in and like all this other stuff. Because I actually might cancel a subscription. Depending on how much the price is. For like the apartment with everything. Like added together. And because I might only budget up to like $900 a month for an apartment, so we'll see. And just go from there. Because if I can make it work, I'm gonna make it work. As long as I have like money left over at the end of the month, I don't care. Because I still want to like add stuff into my account, right? Like I don't want to have it break even. So there's that, and then also probably look at getting like another job or something, just to kind of supplement that extra income in. Because I know it would help if I did. So that's what we did last night, and then I was watching some videos I have. Like I have so many videos I have to watch. Like a lot of them are saved on YouTube, but I just haven't gotten around to watching them yet. And then I just colored in my journal. And then I just started the outline of this. So, but today, I have to make food, especially for work tonight. I have to, like, there's at least one dish I have to cook. The rest of it I can just kind of pack up because it's like fruit stuff and take it. And then I'm probably going to start working more on my fire dragon because I'm trying to work on his alternates right now. So these guys, so I want to try and hopefully at least get the sketching, like the drawing part done. So that way maybe tomorrow I can work on getting them outlined. And then I also have to post today because now I'm on Kara, I call it Kara, I don't know. So I started that, but I haven't posted anything yet. So I'm going to try and get this posted today just to start, because it's cool that you can do like a portfolio version. So that's what I want to do, is start having like a nice portfolio on there. Because a lot of, so, like I think at least 4 of my socials, I think, are strictly just for finished art. And like I still need to post a snail painting. So I got to do that at some point this week. Because I only post them maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, depending on what kind of art I have. Because that's strictly finished art. And like I still haven't even, sorry, I have mountains of stuff. Like I haven't even posted this yet, and I still need to. So this will need to get done probably Thursday is what I'm thinking. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. So I gotta get this posted on like everywhere tomorrow. At least most of them, because I'm trying to keep in order of the way I post YouTube videos of how I post my art. So I gotta do that, and then I also just gotta post stuff on Facebook and Instagram, and probably the community post here of drawings I'm doing, which will probably be of the Dragonfire alts. So that's where we're at. And then I have 5 packages coming. 3 of them are for my dad for Father's Day, which are still have not come. They should hopefully be here before Sunday, as far as I know. One of them, one package should be here by Friday, because it's more books. Like, I'll show you which ones I have, because I thought I was going to finish all the ones I had now, but I'm not going to, which is fine. At least I have backups. And then I have another package coming too. That'll either be here between Friday and the 20th. Either the 14th through the 14th or through the 20th is when it should show up. So I'm hoping it comes Friday so I can just get it done, which I'll show you. I'm not going to spoil what it is. If you want to know, you'll have to wait till next vlog. But hopefully that's coming. So we'll see. That's where we're at right now. So I'm going to get started on stuff. So I'm probably going to eat here in a couple minutes because I'm kind of hungry. And then we'll probably start posting just to get the posting out of the way, because I hate posting, but it's necessary. So I'm going to do that. And I'm probably working my journal. And eventually I have to cook my dinner tonight before I have to leave. So that's where we're at. Okay. So, took a shower, made food, I ate. Because I also had to cook some food for work tonight, so I have to go. And I finished my journal, coloring in it for the week, so I can start then fresh week tomorrow. And I also posted, so I posted on a few socials, so I have X, aka Twitter, Instagram, YouTube community, and Facebook, so I posted on all those. I also posted on Kara. That's the first time I posted on Kara, and I said, oh, because it was really weird, like, the way that they have it, because it's like, you have to, I don't even know, crop it and everything, and I was like, what the hell is this? So that took me a minute, And then when I did get a picture up, it showed like part of my desk, and I was like, that's not what I wanted. Because some of the other ones I like it where you can just crop the photo and then just post it that way and it doesn't affect anything. I like that. This did not happen. So I'm like, okay. So until I get used to it, so it's okay. Like actually within like the first 10 minutes I already got 2 likes, and I said, holy shit, that's the fastest I've ever gotten any likes before. And I said, oh wow, already 2? I said, hell yeah. I was like, woo. Because normally like on Instagram I get like 4. If that. And it's always the same people. So I did that. So at least I got that posted. So I'm going to probably post a few more times this week on it just to kind of get caught up on the drawings, because I have a bunch of them I can post on there along with like other stuff. I'll probably, rest of them I post like maybe once a week. So I'll probably do that later this week too. Yeah, I haven't done any drawing yet, and it's like 11:30 and I have to leave at 1. So I'm going to work on the fire dragon alts for now. And then I'll have to stop because I will need to finish getting the food ready because I have to put it in the container, and I have to clean the dishes before I leave so Mom doesn't have to do it. So that's where we're at. And then we'll see what happens tomorrow. But that's probably where I'm going to leave you for now, because honestly that's all I'm doing for the rest of the day, and then I have to go to work. And so, and there's just, yeah. So that's what we're doing, and then we'll pick up tomorrow with whatever the hell's going on. Because I don't completely know yet. I haven't fully decided. It'll probably be more drawing stuff. I don't know what. But we'll see. Because it'll probably be the same stuff tomorrow, I'm not gonna lie, because that's just how it is at the moment for me. But so that's what we're gonna do. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.